Okay, what's up guys? Let me get this hat on or out of the way of my face. Make sure it's like this or something. Okay, what's up guys? It's your boy. This is the third time I've tried to record this video now. It's been a weird one to record. I keep just fumbling over my words and just talking waffle basically. So I just wanted to redo it again so that at least it makes sense. Okay, so yesterday was a very important day for me. It was my mum's anniversary. It was basically my mum's death anniversary, if that makes sense. So my mum passed away a year ago yesterday, sorry. So I did film this. I've been trying to film this video for 2 days. Like I said, it's been weird to film, so I've scrapped it twice. So I'm hoping this one doesn't come across quite as hard to watch or cringy. Pretty much I just wanted to break down what actually happened to my mom and to me and my family. Basically, my mom passed away during the first lockdown, yeah. She had cancer, bowel cancer. I can't say 100% she died directly of the cancer, but it definitely played a big part in why my mum passed away. So back in 2016, roughly a few months after I started BTM as a YouTube channel, you get me, we found out my mum was diagnosed with bowel cancer. It hit me hard, especially. I think I was maybe 21, 22, something like that. Basically it just put me in a weird place, and like I didn't work well in that weird place. Like I basically stopped making YouTube videos. Never stopped thinking about them, but actually stopped making them. And yeah, it was a madness. So my mum began treatment, of course, like straight away. She pretty much got on the chemo. She was trying a bunch of organic extracts, cannabis oil, like some weird seeds, kernel things, I can't remember exactly what, and basically just a healthy diet. And in the early days, guys, that worked wonders. Like my mom's cancer was shrinking after the actual bowel cancer was removed via an operation. It was shrinking and all was looking good for like the first 3 years. The doctors were saying like basically a little bit of the cancer had spread into the liver metastases, I believe they call it, and they was like clearing out, they were shrinking. My mum was using cannabis oil, but we couldn't afford to keep a consistent regimen with the cannabis oil pretty much, which was a shame because my mum, me, my family, we all believed that was one of the main factors which was helping. It is technically legal over here, but you can't get it on the NHS, and it costs way too much to import it via a private prescription. Way more expensive than it would be on the streets. It's come down in price now, I believe, but still not to an affordable level, which it doesn't matter anyway because my mum's not here anymore. But at that time it was just, things had just started changing and you could get a prescription and that, but it was way too expensive. Cheaper on the streets, and the thing is, on the street it's still too expensive, so it's like literally like a couple grand for like 60 grams of oil or whatever. Anyway, that aside, yeah, because my mom's cancer was shrinking with the treatment she was having. She was having chemo, she was taking these organic extracts, everything was going good. My mom opted to stop the cannabis oil because she didn't like getting high. She's not 100% sure what part of the treatment she's on's working, so she just stops that. And a lot of the organic things she was taking, she stopped and just went ahead with the chemo pretty much. Lockdown hit and shit hit the fan. You get me? Pretty much up until that point we was fundraising for like experimental treatments and things that my mum could take, which we managed to raise enough for one. the operation basically was it was some type of chemo. So instead of taking chemo through like a drip or however it's normally taken, she had it like injected directly into her liver. It's like a two-part operation. You have one half the liver done and then the second half the liver done. She didn't get the second half because lockdown came and you just couldn't have it. So up until lockdown, my mum was she was okay. I mean, she was losing like a lot of weight, and obviously the cancer was killing her. But the lockdown definitely accelerated things. There was some basic procedures my mum needed, like after having that experimental operation, which she only had the one half of. Basically, her liver wasn't working anymore, and her stomach was like swelling up, her abdomen with like fluids, like God knows, like it's almost like, you know, when an alcoholic has like liver failure and the stomach starts to swell, it's like that. And she basically had to have regular like draining. That's what needed to happen, but because the lockdown was there, she couldn't have that. She had a couple which relieved all the stress, and because imagine having your stomach filled up with liquid, and she couldn't eat. She couldn't barely eat anyway, but she now can't eat because her stomach literally is closed because her abdomen's full of liquid now and swelling up. So she had to have that drained. She had it done a couple times. First time by 7 Hospice, and I don't believe it went too well. My mum didn't react too well to it, so they refused to do it. And the hospitals were refusing to do it because of the COVID. So basically my mum was left in the shit. I mean, thank the Lord for 7 Hospice for helping as much as they did. I think they actually did it twice, tell a lie. I think they did it once, and then the second time my mum reacted not too well to it, and then they refused to do it, and then the hospital was basically refusing to do it because of COVID. They didn't want her to catch COVID and die, but she died of basically neglect from not having the procedures done that she needed, in my eyes. And I hope that's cleared some stuff up for people, because I did post a video about this when it first happened last year, and I removed that because I have a problem with like basically just like I'm too critical of myself, and when I post things that sound like I'm just moaning or feeling sorry for myself, I don't like that stuff, especially when that was like the only video on the channel at that time, like an update, and the one real update I've done about like a face update type thing, and it's moping. So pretty much that's why I took that video off. But I decided to do this one just to basically let those OG subscribers know wagwan with BTM. This year's been hard, man. It's been hard to be creative when all this is going on, you get me? So just let me check the time, because I've been out here for a minute. Alright, I'm in the middle of a park right now. There's a path right in front of me, people keep walking past. Like, there's nowhere else to sit, man. There's a big gap down there on the grass, but the sun's going down, so the sun was way too bright and it was right in my face and I looked orange. So pretty much, guys, it's been a hard one. I've been trying to be creative still. Every time I sit down to edit, I think about my mum and everything surrounding that. So it's been a weird one. As well as that, guys, my videos I've been struggling to edit my videos because my computer doesn't actually work. Well, it works, but like it's so old. Like my editing level's way outdone my computer. Like it's one of those. So I just need a computer that works. I actually had a better computer at one point, which broke, unfortunately, about 2 months back. So pretty much it's been a bit of a halt in editing. Like I can't edit the type of videos I want to, because first of all, it take too long, and it's not viable. Like it literally will take a month to make like a usual BTM video on the computer I've got at the minute. So I'm trying to find workarounds. I've got this new green screen at the minute I'm trying to put into use. this is the problem I've got, guys, right? The computer I've got now, I can't record like a straight gameplay for like an hour or 45 minutes or half an hour. I'll be lucky to get 10 minutes, because what happens is 50% of the time the whole footage just is like corrupt and jumpy. It's like my graphics card can't even handle the recording process. And then the other 50% of the time it works, but then 50% of that footage that has worked will have like a little glitch here and there, which just I can't run like smooth footage of just like me doing a long hour gameplay, because it'll be full of glitches, and I basically spend the whole time cutting out the glitches, and when the glitches have been cut out, it no longer makes any sense. You know what I mean? So that's the problem I'm having, guys. So I can't do straight gameplays. The reason my videos are chopped and changed is because I can only record short clips at a time, and if I do get a long clip, it will be one without a face cam and without audio, because my computer can't hack all three going at the same time. So yeah, and that's a mouthful, but basically I just wanted to get that off my chest so you guys know why I'm struggling, and fill you guys in on what I've been going through this year, because it has been weighing me down. Like, at least now you guys, especially the new subscribers, know why the videos are coming out once every 2 weeks. Now I've been through this sort of year of mourning. I mean, I have intentions to basically be more consistent just through sheer hard work. It can be done. It's just not easy to do for several years on end with a terrible computer. Like 6 months, yeah, a month, yeah, 2 years, yeah, 5 years, 6, 7, maybe 10 plus years editing on these type of computers now. It's getting fucking boring, mate. It's getting boring. Okay, so yeah, I hope that cleared some stuff up. I know I keep saying this, but yeah, my mom was a special person to me, guys. Like, she was my like actual rock. Like, so it's been a big adjustment. Like, I've entered manhood on a different level. Like, I mean, I was a man, but like, there's a difference between being a man and sort of leaving the nest and being 100% independent. I think I was only maybe 70% independent, if like you could put a percentage on it. So that last 30%, I kind of got a little bit thrown to the wolves. I mean, my security's gone now. There is no running to mom's when the food runs out, or we need nappies or something. My girlfriend's kicked me out. There's none of that. It's all gone. So now if money runs out and we're starving, guys, we're actually going to starve out here. You get me? So it's been a big change, and I just wanted to drop this video just to kind of be like, yeah, this first year's here. Let you guys know we can put a line in the sand and grow from here. Alright, a quick message to my mum before I end this video, because if there's one thing that my mum would say like about this channel is pretty much I need to get a real job. I know she'd say that for damn sure, and I don't blame her, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't understand my dream the way I understand my dream. As well as that, my videos have changed a lot since my mum was aware of what I was doing. So pretty much I just wanted to say to my mum that I'm going to do my best to basically make this a real thing. This is like the only thing I've actually achieved ever, like in my life, like ever. Like, I haven't achieved nothing. I got GCSEs, I didn't finish college, I didn't do none of that. Like, I got kicked out of every college. I've got nothing, no qualifications. This is my qualification. So as much as man needs a real job out here, like, this is man's real job, you get me? So subscribe to the channel. Mum, I love you. Subscribers, everybody who's here, all the new people, respect, bare love, you get me? And their content to come. Oh, as well as that, we now have YouTube memberships. This ain't like, I weren't supposed to plug that, honest to God, guys, I weren't supposed to plug that. this video's about just reminiscing, so ignore that bit, you get me? Other than that, check out man's socials and all them things. Like this video, subscribe. Don't do that either, you know what I mean? But do that still. And other than that, yeah, let's go, man, because I've been out here for a minute. I probably look a bit weird now. Probably people behind. This is someone's back garden, you know. Someone's back garden.